the name of the game. Keep running, keep striving, maintain the same hunger, that fire, that burning desire. In this long run, I'm reaching higher now. Long run, yeah, long game. Through the struggle, through the pain, I keep my eyes on the prize. Never lose sight in this marathon of life. I'm running through the night.
What's up, everybody? Roll Tide here. Roll Tide. Everybody can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. Hey, Susan, Roll Tide. Roll Tide, everybody. Just a little chilling out. Oh, yeah. What's up, Steven? Roll Tide to your brother. I told everybody I was going to try to sneak in. Can y'all hear me? I've been having some little technical difficulties. Just trying to get in. Okay, good. You hear me? Roll Tide. Good evening to everybody. Good evening. Yeah. I told y'all I might sneak in here sometime or another today. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it this morning. And this morning I had a meeting that I never got to. That's what's tripping me out. I'm going to tell y'all this tripped out story. I was on my way to a meeting this morning, and while en route, going about 60, 70 miles an hour on the highway there. And then all of a sudden, noticing ahead, traffic stopped. So I slow down and I eventually stop and all that good stuff. Hey, Latoya, what's up? What's up? Glad to see OG Gill back. He's home, y'all. He's home. And so we just for that. Let me finish my story, OG Gill. So I'm going down the highway and everything, and then the traffic is backed up. All that kind of stuff. So check this out, everybody. Going slow, this, then the third. I get up there, and there's this wreck. A wreck has occurred. By this time, I'm extremely late for the meeting, and so the meeting was still a ways away. So I just said, well, let me turn back and go home. And excuse me, because by the time I would get to where my destination was, the meeting would be over. So I turned back, went home, was going home, and then all of a sudden, the traffic going south is backed up again. And I said, what's going on here? By that time, an ambulance passes me up. And I said, it can't be. And so by that time, a few minutes later, the traffic begins to flow over in the far right lane. There's another wreck that has occurred. This time, people are hurt. There were some people that were hurt in this wreck. So praying for people that were in the wreck today in both accidents. Both of the cars were messed up. But in the second accident, people were hurt. So I'm just telling you now, you never know how things go. Be careful on the road. Everybody be safe. Please forgive me for my raspy voice. Everybody be safe. Everybody be careful. And all that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm so thankful to have OG Gill back with us at home resting. And that's what he better be doing. Unless he wants Big Brother to come up there. Now, I know you bigger than me, taller than me. You still can get a 5 across the lip there, Gill, if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. If you know what you got to do. Yeah, man. But it's good to have my big brother back with me. Listen, I'm not gonna let y'all dope me up into being on here long today. I've got to go get both Monday shows ready. But I just wanted to be a man of my word and just want to sneak on here. And I just want to sneak on here and just say hello to everybody. I'm one of those impromptu type guys that I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. He may be bigger, but I'm old. He might be the taller brother, but I'm the older brother, and I love my little brother. I love my little tall brother. My little tall brother. Oh man, Stephen, man, listen. Uh, Piano Man and KB keeping it a book is gonna be on fire. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling everybody ahead of time. You know, it's gonna be. There's no telling what we might discuss. No telling. Just saying now. No telling. So if you don't want the truth, don't come to that channel. We gonna tell you what's up. We're gonna tell you what's up. And uh, I'm just ready to. I'm ready to get it. Yeah, Gil, right. All right. You taller than I am. I'm taller than I am. But listen, but I've got to get both shows ready for Monday on the real deal. I'm not gonna stay on here long, but y'all, some exciting things, some interesting things have taken place, and we're going to discuss it both Monday morning and Monday evening. And now you all know, KB has also promised to be with us on Monday, excuse me, Monday evening for the long run. I got to reach out to back out to Jonathan to see if he's going to be able to be on Monday morning to keep us abreast of what's going on the recruiting trail. I'm ready for some commit. I mean, some solid commit, y'all. I know both the governor and I and a couple of others, we've launched our displeasure at how some things shape up as far as the commits go. But it is what it is. The bros and sisters, let me tell you this. At some point or another, we've got to, those commits have got to have some sticky stay. Some sticky stay. We're Alabama. Our team is Alabama. And, that's a standard. I don't care what anybody else says. Alabama is the standard. And if Alabama was not the standard, then why do people keep talking about it so much? Why do people keep referring to it so much? Why do people want to see us fall so much? Simply because the answer is easy. It's because we're the standard. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that some of these commits will stay, for 4 years, not 2, not 3, 4 years, 4 years. Honor your commitment, honor a commitment, honor the fact that you're not there just to play football, but you are there to get an education first and foremost. Because let's just be honest right here, your football career is not a long-term thing. Really, it's not a long-term thing. Just being honest, it's not a long-term thing. But your education, obtaining a degree, and creating, as Coach Saban would say, creating value for yourself. I'll say again, yes, it is time to turn the page. Coach Saban, as far as a coach is concerned, but his wisdom, we'll never turn the page on that. Right? That's right. Now look in. I'm glad you brought that up, Stephen. Hold up. Gotta do something about this. I told y'all. Hey, Michelle, roll tide. Roll. Oh yeah. All right. Y'all know what's about to happen. I'm about to put something in the chat. Here we go. See, Stephen, look what you just started. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in this way. Here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Stephen. 84 days. 84 days until doomsday. FSU. Roll tide, everybody. 84 days. Put that in the chat. 84 days. I told everybody that I was going to come on here just to say 84 days. 84 days. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be right back on my channel tomorrow saying 83 days. The Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'm going to be on here every day, counting it down until we have liftoff. That's right. You better say that, Michelle. You know what, Michelle? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, our first win. Somebody better say, you better talk, Michelle. You better say that. Talk your talk, Michelle. Tell the truth, Michelle. Come on with it. Our first win of the season. I'm saying it. I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. It's our first one. Let me put that back up there. I normally don't do them twice like that. But look at him. Here we go. Come on, Michelle. Come on with it. You better say that. You better say that today. Yeah. Our first win. Yeah. Stephen, get the ledger out. We collecting all receipts. Get the ledger out. We collecting all receipts. It's time to pay the check. That's what time it is. It's time to pay the check. Yes, sir. You better talk, Michelle. You done got my juices flowing, girl. Telling you now. First, you know what, Michelle? Come on now. Look what the lady said. Y'all see the lady. Y'all see she ain't playing. She ain't playing. Her and Steven ain't playing. I claim it and receive it. Ain't nobody playing with this thing. We come to hey, the tide coming and damnation, we coming. As a matter of fact, we already here. We here. We camping out Florida State. Come on if you want to. If you're scared, say you're scared. But we ain't scared. We ain't scared. Hold up. So you said. So I think it was ChatGPT. But anyway, they have Bama with the #1 offensive line this season. If this holds true, opponents beware. That's it. Everybody. I do have a shirt, y'all. I'm gonna start wearing it a little bit more. I'm not wearing Bama today. I'm wearing a little Nautica today. But listen here. I have a T-shirt that just said "Beat everybody." Beat everybody. What's up, Ephraim? My main man. What's up, brother? Roll Tide. And we ain't playing with nobody. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. Hey, look at him. If you don't have no faith in the Tide, this is not the channel for you. I'm already keeping it a buck with you. If you don't have faith in the Alabama Crimson Tide, this is not your channel. Now, listen, I do welcome other fan bases, but I'm just saying, as we talking about Alabama playing Florida State. Now, whoever your team is, you need to rep your team and rep it hard. But we coming with the come on this year. All casualty. All casualty. All, you know what? They be talking about roll tears. Them tears gonna roll, except they not gonna come from Alabama. Can I get a witness? I'm telling you now, we coming with it. We coming with it. And come Monday morning, we gonna talk about some stuff and everything. I told y'all I'm not gonna be on here long today because I do have to get both shows prepared for Monday and get my scripts ready and this, that, and the third. You know, I want to say this. This is no easy job. It's no easy job. It is really not easy. And so that's why I'm so thankful for Dwight when he's here setting things up for me and making sure that those things in the back go. Things that go bump in the night. You know, I have another monitor. I have some more things coming. I got to do some more things, some more technical work, and this, that, and the third. Just because I want the best that I can be. I want to be able to present the best, you know, that I can. And I want you all to continue to come back and continue to support. So I got to put my part in there. And it's all about consistency and being relatable. So that's why I'm on here today, to be relatable. So we can just chill out on the set. But the doggone Michelle, her and Steven to come up in here throwing strikes, man. You know, talking about that Alabama Crimson Tide. We coming on with come on. So, you know, I know this is going on with YouTube later, and and I think it's on X right about now. But I want to say this, but if you never subscribe to my channel, now is a good time. There's my producer speaking up, and there's Dwight right there. Listen, if you never subscribed to my channel, come on. Come on. Come be a part of a great family. Now, I want to say this while I'm at it. You don't have to be an Alabama fan to be a part of this channel. You don't have to. We say all the time, it costs $0.00. We want your fellowship. We want your friendship. That's what we want to do. Establish a great, a great fellowship and everything. I want to say something here for old Michelle. Michelle on fire today, y'all. Susan, they come on. They come on, y'all. I revenge you. Yeah, we on. Hey, Michelle. Here you go. Tell me how you like this one, Michelle. We'll put it in the chat. Tell me what y'all think about this. What you say? Think about it. That's how I see it. What about it, Ephraim? What you think about that, Susan? Do I need to put it on the screen? Here we go. That's how I see it. Yeah. Yep. I thought so. That's what the business is. You're gonna get that lick back. Everybody, yeah. You beat us last year. We have not forgotten, and we've taken, okay? We've listened to it. We've listened to everybody talk about their Vandy loss, all that kind of stuff in Tennessee and everything. But I got some more news for you. You can get that lick back, fella. Gonna get that. Yes, our revenge tour beat everybody. That lick back.
Can't wait.
Hit it one more time. Hit it one more time, Dwight. Hit it one more time.
Can't wait.
Exactly. We ain't coming to play no game. We ain't coming to play no game. Listen, I don't know about y'all. Bring him on. Because you know what? I want a Miami fan on him. I wish my cousin was still alive. Who was a big time Miami, rest in peace to my cousin Rico. He's a big time, and another friend of mine who's gone on to be with the Lord is Pastor Dennis Henderson. Big time Miami Hurricane fans, man. They were like us with the Tide. I wish those two were still here. Man, we would probably be going at it in this chat right now. That's right. But God rest cousin Rico and my partner, Pastor Dennis. But they still, I'm gonna tell you like this, put it to you like this. Miami still can't get tired. Still can't get tired. I'm saying, I'm with you, Stephen. Gotta put that on the big screen there, player. Scared? Say you're scared. Don't be no weasel. Don't be no coward. If you ain't up to the task, just say you ain't up to it. We still ain't gonna take it easy on you, but we just know what the business is. That's right. Yeah, but I invite everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of Bama or if you're a fan of Georgia Tech. You can be a fan. You can be a fan of the University of Maine if you want to. It don't make no difference to me. Come on with it. Come on with it. We all about love over here, but now if the Alabama Crimson Tide play you and we beat you, we gonna talk a lot of smack now. We're gonna talk a lot of smack. We're gonna talk a lot of smack before, during, and after. But we just have a lot of fun over here. And don't take it personal. When we get ready to tear that end up, don't take it personal. We just handling business. That's all. That's it. We just handling business. But I'm with Michelle. I'm with Steve. Scared, say you're scared. I'm with Latoya. Even if we won against you last year, we still gonna beat you this year. We gonna look at him. We gonna play everybody as if we lost to everybody last year. That's how it's going. We play as if we lost to everybody last year. We standing on all kind of business, old business, new business, business that hadn't even been started yet. We standing on it. Roll Tide. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Serious now. So if you never subscribed to the channel, come on. Come on. Especially if I've subscribed. You know what? I really don't do that. Scratch my back, I scratch yours thing. I just believe in being fair. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna support you simply because you supporting them. You know what I'm saying? But if you see me and everything and you know I'm supporting you, come on and let's reciprocate. Man, we all in this thing together. We're all in this thing together. You know, there's enough room for all of us to succeed at this thing called podcasting and networking. That's how we all get out there and everything. So, you know, I'm up to 160 subscribers. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But I do want some more. I do want some more. Matter of fact, I want a lot more. But, you know, right now, I'm thankful for all 160 of y'all. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for everybody. You see what's up? So I'm just saying now, you know, it's our revenge tour. Let the revenge tour start in what? How many days? 84 days. 84 days. That's right. I'm a different Susan. Wait a minute. Hold it. They not like us. Under no circumstance are they like us. Under no circumstance, under any circumstance, they are not like us. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I know it. Thank you, Stephen. I'm glad for everybody that's behind me. You, Susan, Latoya, Shell, Ochi Gill, White, all of y'all, all the 401k crew, KB, Coach Sean, Coach Al, E Sharp, Ty Hayes, Jonathan, all those are my friends and people that I'm beginning to befriend, even in other fan bases like Ted's and all that kind of stuff. Man, I appreciate it. We all gonna rise together. There's Twister the Windwalker 28. Roll Tide, bro. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. This turn up sad. This is what we're gonna do. Listen, we're gonna turn up, okay? I'm gonna put it to you this way. Twister, we already done said this is the revenge tour. We're gonna get that lick back this year, man. And listen, and even the teams that we beat last year, we gonna play them like we lost to them. We gonna play angle. Yeah, we gonna play angle. Yeah, we gonna play angle. That's what we gonna do. Roll Tide, Twist. Glad to have you, bro. Yeah, I just decided to stop in on everybody. Just want to say hello. I'm not gonna be on here too long because, like I just said, I've got to go get both of Monday's shows together, get my format down. Because what I didn't finish telling you is we have not only KD coming on Monday evening, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I gotta make sure that they're still coming. I'm kind of busy, but we have someone else coming in to talk some Alabama football. Okay. So this breaking news, the NCAA is ready to start. Lots more work to do. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more Monday. I have some takes on that, Ephraim. I've got some positives. I have some negatives about it, and everything, because you know, it's like you said, we have a lot more work to do. It's a lot more work to do, and so my prayer is that they begin to work on those things that are workable. You know, that's fairly easy to work out, iron it out very quickly. Let's get that together. Let's get that going and everything. Because I'm gonna put it like this: those negatives, those things are real. As far as Piano Man is concerned, those things are real. And we're gonna see how all of this plays out. There's even some more things on the horizon, and I'm hearing some. Excuse me. I'm hearing some rumbling about this Michigan incident, things that's going on with Michigan. So we've got to, be on the lookout. I believe some things are about to change. I believe some things that's going to change the landscape. This ruling yesterday, about the schools directly paying players, that's going to change the landscape of everything. Everything. That's right. Ephraim, I'm going to put you on the big screen there, big dog. 1 July 2025, full effect. Full effect. It's coming. Business is good. You got that right, Stephen. Business going to be picked up. Business going to pick up, y'all. Just saying now. Oh, you know, I'm talking to Bama fan. It's time to start turning up the heat. I know it's June. You know what I'm saying? But we got to slowly, we got to slowly build our momentum. I'm ready. I'm ready for the season. I know it's not going to start until it starts. But I'm getting all my stuff together. That's right. And you know what, Ephraim? Now I'm gonna put that on the big screen. There will be a rush to get those big deals done before, July the 1st. Exactly. There was some, from what I was told, that's been happening throughout the course of the week and even prior to that, because I think they knew what was coming along. I really do. I believe they knew what was about to happen. And that judge was going to rule in their favor, and she did. She did. 20.20.5 million per school, and so all your power conferences represented and they said what they had to say, and this, that, and the third. So it's going to be all gravy here, y'all. It's going to be all gravy. Ooh, Steve. Here you, big dog. Everybody needs to understand it's not personal. You just next. Good grace of life. That needs to be on the t-shirt. That needs to be on the t-shirt. Everybody needs to understand. It's not personal. You just next. Yeah. Why everybody hollering, we want Bama. Only thing Bama fans is just saying 2 words. You next. You next. You next. It don't make no difference who it is. You just next. Yeah. Yep. Just next. Alabama coming with, come on, y'all. I just believe that. I believe that. Sure do. I sure do. And so while I'm on another note, look here, y'all. Guess what I got today? Guess what came in the mail for me today? My passport. Yeah. Yeah, my man. Got his passport today. Yes, I did. And so those, look at him. Some of us in the 401k crew, and some of us that was on here, we've been talking about Barbados. But guess what? I don't know how it got to do with that passport thing. I don't give a hoot if I got to go to New Delhi. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Got my passport, baby. Got my passport. Yep. Got my passport. I'm ready to travel. So you know what? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Got that right, Susan. Don't be surprised. Y'all gonna look up. The other man gonna be live from across the water somewhere saying "Roll Tide" in another language. I'm already claiming that. I hear you, OG Gil. Everybody got a passport. We sure enough need to get together. Steven say teams may walk in. Wait a minute. Teams may walk in chest out. Go behind limping out. Trust and believe. They gonna, you know what? Keep fooling with us. They might not show up at all. What's up, KT? What the business is? You know what the business is. What it do, girl? Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah. See, but if we going, look at him. Don't be surprised. Piano Man gonna be somewhere across the water, doing it like this, and then just say, "Roll Tide." I'm gonna be to learn the language and all that good stuff. Because I'm like that. I got it like that. I like to do it like that. I like to learn the language of where I am. So I know what they saying when they talk. That's right. That's right. And listen, I even have some earbuds that will pick up a language. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. KT, they ain't gonna be talking about me like that. I'm gonna get you back. Uh-huh. Steven, you know what? But you're not gonna see it. You wait a minute, I got to put this on. I want to see we don't want Bama signs. You ain't gonna see that. Everybody's so accustomed, brother, saying we want Bama until they get Bama. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all know what? I want to see Coach DeBoer and them beat somebody so bad that the starting quarterback go jump in his mama arms and start crying. Yeah, I know it. I know it. It's a real kick in the head right there. Nothing like a real coconut with a straw. Susan, you better talk on now. Yeah. Serious now. All good. All good in the hood. All good in the hood. So I got my passport. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Twister, they always want Bama until they get them. And what's so crazy? What's so crazy? They'll talk all that smack, Twister. They'll talk all that smack and talk all about the weaknesses of Bama. Then when Bama go in there and beat them like 51-14 or something like that, then they come with the excuse, well, this was wrong, and we didn't have this, and we didn't have that. You didn't have that start, that foolishness before the game started. Come on now. Come on. But this year, no excuses. No excuses. We don't care. We don't care what the excuse is. We don't care. We coming, take name. We coming to kick butt. I really don't want to take no name. I won't cash it. I won't cash it. Just tell them where to pick up their loved one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right here. That's right, Steven. If you're feeling down, rewatch the Bama UGA blackout game. Exactly. Go back and watch that. If you're feeling down, go back to when Bo Scarborough and them were playing Tennessee right there. And Bo goes and runs this 85-yard touchdown. And when he gets to the end zone, he pokes the little dude in the nose for Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about. If you're feeling down, like OG Gill said, or go look at the game where Alabama made Tebow cry. There's a bunch of games out there that when you feeling down and out, just go back and pull up an old game of the Tide. Any of them. You want to go pull up a game? Go pull up when Bryce Young one year threw that pass to Mechie in one year, and then go back and then another time is Milrow doing grave digger. And the crazy thing about it is the main plays, those plays like that were all in Auburn. They were at Auburn. It wouldn't be so bad if they were at Saban Field. But these bad boys was at Jordan Hare. That's where it happened. And Auburn, that's what Auburn can't get out their system. Is that Bama beat them like that at home. At home. That's what I'm saying. Beat them on their own turf. Man, you want another one, go look. Uh-oh. You know what, OG Gill? Watch this him. Tell that Bama hater from Miami, let's go watch this game right here. The 1992 National Championship game. Tell them let's go watch that game. Let's go watch that game. Matter of fact, let's go watch that game over some wings somewhere. Somebody suggest a play that we can go take OG Gill's friend who's a Bama hater and a Miami lover. Let's take him out for some wings somewhere, Yeah. Go look at the highlights on all 4 Heisman winners. Yeah. Go look at that. Y'all, we have this rich history. We really do. We have a rich history. Yeah, we do. 4 Heisman winners. And I think that number, Susan, is going to go up. It may not be this year, but it will not surprise me if it's this year. Exactly. Ever since Tebow cried in 2009, Alabama has not been beat in an SEC championship. Somebody go, you know what? Twist, man. That's a T-shirt and a stat that needs to be a piece of history that needs to be put in the stat book. I'm pretty sure it's there. But ever since that 2009, Alabama has not been beat in a SEC championship game. That's what Georgia don't like. That's what Georgia don't like. Georgia's the equivalent of Auburn, right? Georgia's that equivalent. Uh-huh. Telling you now. Because every time Alabama and Georgia played, we blew them out in heck. We blew them out. We could beat them up in their own home state. And I have no doubt in my mind that my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to do it to them again. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, LaToya, I see you. Bama played Wisconsin, and Henry hit the safety so hard, he was in the huddle with the. Oh yeah, he knocked him into the next. He knocked him into the next team. Yes, he did. Okay, I hear you, Twist. Hear you. Uh, uh, Steven, I remember those tearaways. Major Ogilvy, Tony Nathan, Billy Jackson, Mitch Ferguson, Lou Eichner, all those guys. That back in the day playing, man. Some people don't know nothing about that. Stedman Sheely, all those guys. Airway jerk. You got that right, Susan. And LaToya, he didn't know where he was. I don't think he know where he is today. If he is, that's good. That's good. I mean, he got old. In the wrong huddle, that player. That send him on his way. Yeah, you don't get in front of a train like that. Yeah. Damn Robert. Don't like folks, y'all. Don't like folks. Just don't like folks. I'm just saying. Just don't like folks. What is everybody? Yep, Stephen. Yep, at Alabama. Stephen, I have a hoodie that says that Alabama, where legends are made. I have a hoodie with that on. I'm telling y'all, for those of you that have not done this, they got a subscription with Fanstop, and you get merch from them every month. Every month, you get merch from them every month, and it's pretty good. And it's pretty good. I wear it all the time. Add it to my collection. I pay like $30 a month. You know, you get it's it's stuff year round. So it's me, it's a pretty good deal, and you get something in return, and the proceeds, everything that goes with it, goes through it, that goes with it rather, goes to Alabama. Goes to Alabama. So I'm just saying, just support all that you can, or the best that you can. I have T-shirts, and hoodies, and things like that I get from Fanstop. So I'm thankful. I'm a fan for real. I'm not all that. I'm not fanned out. I'm just a fan. I do respect other fan bases, but I respect it. But the other part about it is when Alabama gets carrying off to do that in, I'm gonna talk about it. Believe that. You believe that. Oh, but what's on everybody's mind? What you got going? Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody, let you know how grateful I am for you to be a part and everything. It shocked everyone. And run, turn the dominant. I believe that twist. I believe that. I believe that. Some folks are not all that keen on Ty yet, but I am. I am. I am. I believe they're going to give him the key. Tell him, let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride out. Ride out. It is indeed time. It is time. It is. So, how's everybody been doing today? Everybody been having a good day? Oh, Stephen and hit. Everybody says Bama fans and type. Not bragging. You can back it up. Well, that's another T-shirt moment, man. Listen, we full of T-shirt moments on here. T-shirt say, I'm just saying, not bragging when you can back it up. 18 national championship, and they're documented too. For those that don't believe it, they're documented. They're documented. 18 of them. They're documented. They're documented. Yeah. Honest to goodness, Susan, I believe he's competent. I don't believe he's cocky. I believe he's competent. Yeah, Stephen, make me quit. When walking, I'm gonna put it to you this way. I don't think it's really a problem. It only becomes a problem when we're not winning. Now, people are gonna chirp it up sometime, but I get what you're saying. But make sure that the talking, make sure that the walk is gonna match the talk. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's GM, y'all. Dino. What's up, Brent? What's up, bro? What's up, Dino? Yeah. What's up, Dino? Good to see you, bro. Twister, I don't believe it's really a problem. And then two, that little thing with Ryan, I think that could have been handled a little better. But I understand once I went back and I listened to it, he really wasn't calling Vandy out like that. I believe he was talking about everybody. He was encapsulating it all. Vandy just so happened to be the one to come out of Coach Ruben's mouth. And I believe that Ryan put everybody on the same boat. He put them all in the same cap. So I think oh boy. Watch the Gruden. Ryan Gordon introduced this week. Ryan is a great young man. Exactly. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. He's different. He's very different. I'm going to say this. I'm about to say something right here. Some of you may disagree with me. He would not have fit at all. His personality, he would not fit. He would not fit. Yeah, in the Saban era, and the key thing is it's in the Saban era that was. But guess what? That Saban attitude is still there. That Saban mystique, I believe, is still there. Just like back in the Gap, that Bear Bryant mystique was there. It was there for a long time. But as time went on into the future, a lot of the things that Bama stood for or Coach Bryant instituted, those things went out the window. And if you notice, go back and check the history of it, that's when Bama began to have problems. When they abandoned certain things. quality of it. So right about now, you know what? Right about now, everybody gonna talk smack. Everybody gonna talk smack. But I believe that as they get ready to hit that field, it's gonna be on. Yeah, me too, Twist. We all have. You know what? Those that have that old school mindset are some pretty successful people. It's not the fact that the new school does not work, because to a certain degree it does work, but that old school thing really works for me. I believe in just coming on out on the field and just handling up on business right then and there. I just believe in handling up on business. Yeah, Latoya. And that's what I meant by I don't believe that he would have fit at all. Auburn wouldn't have been right. Auburn don't carry that Bama carry. Forgive me for using this person as a reference, but his music was still pretty good. You know, R. Kelly would say, "You got that vibe." Bama has that vibe. I'm about to tell y'all something. Fool around now, and let Bama win that thing this year. Fool around and let them win it this season. Watch how business picks up. Watch how it goes. Watch how it goes. I'm telling you now, watch how it goes. Some of our other teams that's out there from the power, from those power conferences, they don't carry that mystique. They ain't got that it factor. Bama has that it factor. Bama has the it factor when we don't have the it factor. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because we've won so much. And I'm so thankful I'm a Bama fan. I'm thankful. It wouldn't even sound right for me trying to root for somebody else. I can't. Can't do it. I cannot do it. And guess what? And I ain't gonna do it. I'm like Fred Sanford. Oh, I root for somebody else. I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. Oh, I do that. Serious. We gonna win that. We gonna win that natty. I just believe we gonna win it. But starting Monday, we'll be talking about some things. Got my magazines together. I'm putting like I said, putting both Monday shows together and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be something serious Monday, and I think we're gonna have a good time Monday morning. At the long run. Monday morning, depending on how I have it set up, I might go just a few minutes over Monday because I want to talk about some things. Okay, so Monday morning I might run, but I'm gonna try to compact it all in from 8 to 9. So I want to be a person of time constraint. And that might not be a good term to use, but I want to make sure that I'm timely in everything that I do. Now, when you all ask good questions and everything, and something that's near and dear to my heart, sometimes I stay on that subject just a little bit longer than I want to, but I want to prove points. I want to, I don't mind the debate. I don't mind the pushbacks and everything because everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's all I'm saying. But on Monday, I might be on here a little bit longer because there are some things that I want us to consider, things that have happened over the weekend. Oh, please forgive me for my ill manner. Still, much prayer, our condolences to Moore and Russell family on the loss of their loved one, Elon's twin sister. Listen, it is what it is, folks. So we just want to keep them in prayer, as they say in church. Keep them lifted up in prayer before the Lord at all times. They need our prayers right now. They don't need us being nosy. They need our prayers. So shout out to our Alabama family there with the Moore and the Russell family, right? So, uh, now, Bill says, I thought we were pretty young team. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because we are. We are. Honest to goodness, we are. I'm going to tell you what I believe, and people are not really saying it, but this is just Piano Man's take on it. Bama is very young. That was a young team. A young team. Serious. A young team. And there are some guys that's on the bench right now. Those guys could be starting somewhere else, but they, how can I put it? If they leave Bama and go somewhere else, but really did not play, they really didn't create a value for themselves as a player. But as a supporter there of the team, that's what it basically boils down to support something. You did create value on that scale of it, but not just as a player, someone who actively played. Bama is young. Bama is a young squad, you know, and Bama wins it this year. I'm with Latoya. There's this big possibility Bama really could go back to back. I'm telling you again, Bama win the Natty this year. Watch how the scene, how the narrative is going to shift as far as recruiting. That year that I think there's a year that Ohio State is our very first game. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Because here's another thing. Oh yes, Wister, we do have veterans, but the catch about our veteran class, though, Steve, Wister, is that the veteran class are basically young guys. Young guys. They're young guys. Watch this. What look for you? I thought no. Right there. Hopefully our 2 and 3D will get valuable reps this year because we're keeping shit out of everyone. Exactly. I agree with you. Right there. Yeah, I believe that too. Alabama do have some veterans on the team and everything. And just Steven says the field championship group will come. Lead that. Exactly, Steven. Exactly. Yeah, got to have that experience. But the point that I'm making is if you sit back and look at what was happening last year, we had a bunch of freshmen especially on defense. We had some freshmen on the team that was doing the doggone thing. They were doing it up. They were doing it up. And that's what we have to fall back on. Now, I'm going to say this and just keeping it a buck right here. This is where the transfer portal comes into effect right here. And what you're saying that Win Walker, that in that experience, who will end up and eventually leave? Will it be an experienced player who's looking for more, or will it be just one of the subs who don't get a lot of time on the playing field? Sometimes it's not how many leave, sometimes it's who leaves. So I think that in that part where we're about the experience that Win Walker, we got to look at who has the experience, how much experience, what are they bringing to the table? Because there are some guys that started or had some substantial amount of playing time last year that still may not be starting this year, but they're bringing value. The value comes in is that if they get out there and they substitute, I'm gonna tell you like this, put it to you like this. When you put in fresh legs, sometimes that works for you and sometimes that works against you. But when you put in, I'm going back to what you're saying, when Walker, but sometimes in that substitute, when that sub is an experienced guy, now your defense, offense, or whatever it is that he's coming in for, the value of that shoots up. So we've got experience. But the point that I'm making is they're not all just juniors and seniors. That's all I'm saying. They're not juniors and seniors. Sophomores and juniors. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought. That's all I'm saying. Sophomores and juniors. Yes, there are some seniors, but a lot of your guys that start, a lot of those guys are still young. And then pay attention to that red shirt thing, because I was listening to some people talking yesterday. Now, Jern Bernard is out of eligibility. Out of eligibility. So Jern he's got the ball out this year. He's got the ball out because now he's looking at the next level. That's what this is all about with Jern. Looking at the next level. Looking at that next level with Jern is what's going to cause him to either ball out or fall out. I believe Jern balls out. Ryan, on the other hand, is still an underclassman. Isaiah Horton, on the other hand, is an underclassman. I think he's just a junior. See, so we've got some things. And listen, Bama is in the right vein. Is in the right vein. Bama's going to be okay. Bama's going to be okay. Woo. Win Walker, that's a good question. I have no clue. I'll put it to you this way. I'm not big into the recruiting scene. I don't understand everything of what the criteria is of what they're looking for. But I will say this. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Gabe? You welcome. Roll Tide, but you welcome here, bro. You welcome. I don't know what the criteria is. Win Walker, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's going to depend on the recruiting stage of who they're bringing in. That's why these next few weeks of Bama recruiting is so much important. So much important. And Susan say, getting him ready for next year. Susan, we'll say this to you, dear. That dude gonna play this year. He's gonna play something this year. He's going to play something. Him and Austin Mack, they're going to play some this year. I said all along, I will say it again. About 15 more minutes, I'll take the 5 my time. I said before, I'll say it again. This offense is going to, maybe the first couple of games, they'll sputter a little bit. But when they begin to get their feet up under them and get their balance, and I'm of the firm persuasion that Ty will be the guy, will be the starter. I believe that if they do what we're thinking they're going to do, both Keelan and Austin are going to see a significant amount of playing time. And that's what's going to get the feedback. That's how they're going to get their feet wet. So, uh, uh, I don't know when walk. That's still a good question. I don't know, but it's going to depend on the recruiting process. I believe that that particular question is going to be tied to the recruiting process because we're thin in that area. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you. I give all credit to God and give all credit and thanks to you. Done. I'm no expert, but I know what I'm talking about. Hey, but you know what though, Twister? Twister, can we? I got you, bro. But look here, Twister. Let's say piano. You know, hey man, we home over here, man. The folks call me piano. Hey, so you can say piano. You know, but when walking, but it's a good thought. But I'm gonna ask you this though, Twist. Do you like the fact that we just have three of them, bro? We just have three quarterbacks. See? Let's put it this way: only three that we talk about: Ty, Austin, Elon, and that's it. That's three that we talk about. And this is why I said that I don't know what they'll do because we're thin in that area. We're thin in that area, and we're thin on a couple of places on the O line. You know, it bothers me. It concerns me. Not so much bother, but it concerns me that we're thin in that area and we're thin in areas along the O line. This is why I said that the injury bug has to be good to us too. It has to be good. And let me say something else while I'm at it. I hope you all can agree with me. If you agree with me, what I'm about to say, put amen in the chat. Here we go. This is why I'm also of the firm persuasion that once the starters have a substantial lead on the opponent and there is no coming back for them, pull the starters. Pull them. Get them out of there. Pull the starters. Pull them. Pull them. We don't want to have a flashback of Tua. We don't want that flashback. Remember Tua in the Mississippi State game? We had State beat, had them beat. State wasn't coming back in that game. And instead of pulling Tua, you know, he convinced them to leave him in until halftime. And look what happened. If we have look at him. If you got a 40-0 lead at halftime, pull your starter. Pull them. I'm just saying, pull the starters. Pull them. Get them out of there. Bring in your sub. That's how the reps get going and they get their feet wet and they understand what the schemes are all about on both offense and defense. Pull those starters. I see a couple of amens in the chat. 3 or 4 amen. That's the piano man's opinion. Pull those starters because I've seen most starters get hurt in garbage time than they actually do on the game. Because in the garbage time, you put in the opponent in their guys, those guys are gonna come in hot. They coming in, they mad, they pissed off, you're beating them and this, that, the third. They want something. They want to get their shine in there. And so if maybe hitting one of the starters of Alabama, get that right hit, you know, exit them on up out of there, then there we are. I don't want to see that this year. I want to see fresh legs in there. And when Alabama got a 30, 35, 40-point lead, 3 or 4 touchdown lead on a team, pull the starters, put someone else in there, put your next round in there, and let them finish the game. Let them finish the game. I'm with you, Stephen. Rotate, fresh legs, fresh attitude. Fresh legs with fresh attitude. That's right. That's right, Bino. We praising God that Gil is home. I just want him to get some rest. Dino, I done already told him, if he's doing something he ain't got no business doing, I'm taking a flight to New York, and he gonna get 5 of these across the head. You can't fight me now. You can't fight me now. I want Big Brother to let's get it right. I need him to get it right. That chat ain't been right since he been out. Cause him, Carla and Susan, I don't be liking that. You can tell when we be talking and everything, even in here, it ain't right. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Where KT? Oh, KT, let me tell you something. Now, she probably ain't on here right now. You get a touchdown, everybody get a touchdown. Everybody get one. I just want the starters pool. I want the starters pool. I'm just saying now, it is what it is. It is what it is. I want the starters pool. When we up now, and I'm not gonna say quite 21 to nothing. I'm just gonna say if we up 35 to nothing in the second quarter, full start. Full. This is getting ready to get ugly. And it comes time that you got to put those subs in there. You got to put the second squad in there. Let them run that thing. It's coming. They come. They got to learn. Like Latoya, Steven, Bino, OG Gill, Windwalker. It's like what everybody's saying. Got to have, exactly. Depth is key for the long run, for the long haul, for the long run of things. Depth is key. Depth is key. So pull them. Exactly. Got a few more minutes. I can stay. I got to get to work here. Bama needs to get back to consecutive games, putting 50 on them bums. Exactly. I want to see listen, I want to see the score ran up. No. Hold up. Question. Think Alabama's going to have a 3-headed monster as running back? No, I don't. They're going to have a 4-headed monster at running back. Listen. Daniel Hill, Richard Young, A.K. Deer, or Jam, A.K. Deer, Washington, Riley, A.K. Deer, Richard Young, Daniel Hill, Riley. Four. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the order, sir. Whisper. It does not matter the order. 4, bruh. Not 3. So no, I don't believe that Alabama's going to have a 3-headed monster running back. It's on the. Now, who's going to be the main back? I don't know. But right about now, I'm telling you now, there's a lot of talk concerning Daniel Hill. On the flip side, same thing go for the defensive line. Exactly. I believe that yes, Windwalker, keep them fresh. And I've been a proponent of this, bro. When you have that many running backs coming at you, okay, I'm gonna let you have that until who coming to your town this year, right? You know who coming to your town this year, Kay. You know we come. You know we come. And I know Kirby gonna have a whole lot of talk and this, that, and the third. I already know this. I understand. Kurt, but when we get through with y'all, Kirby gonna cry one more time. Telling you. But anyway, yes, with a rising star. And can I say something? And may I add something else to that? Win Walker, he is that star. He's rising real fast now. He's a big dude. And what I was about to say is, when you begin to have these guys running at you, rotation like that, no two guys run alike. This is why I keep saying that the Alabama X factor this year is not the quarterback. It is not the wideout. It's not even the running back. It is the old line. The old line. I ain't even gonna comment on it. That didn't come out right, bro. Listen, that didn't come out right, bro. I'm telling you, that didn't come out right. But anyway, sit down and think about it for a minute. You got, I'm about to say Bino. You got, I almost said Derrick Henry. You got Daniel Hill. Let's just start with Daniel Hill, and let's start with Richard Young. Let's go with those two guys. Let's start with them. Let's look at them. Let's look at those two. Leave Jam out of this for a minute. Leave Jam out of this just a minute. You got these two bruising running backs coming at you. One is compared to Derrick Henry, and the other one is compared to Eddie Lacy. Now you tell me what's going on. You tell me what's happening. You tell me what the business about to be. When it's like that, y'all, when it's like that, then you couple Jam, and then you got AK Deer coming, and then you got Washington coming, and then you got Riley, Twister. I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be even, let me see, Washington, Riley, Deer, Jam, Hill, Young. It could be a six-headed monster. You never can tell. Telling you, it could be. And all those guys have a different running style. Hill and Young, when them dudes come, they come. They come. They on the way. Boom. They're coming. And they don't just go down with him on the first impact. You got to corral them down. So that's why I'm the persuasion that the X factor for Alabama on offense is the O-line, and on defense is the D-line. Everything else will flow like it's supposed to. If those two entities are supposed to be doing what they do, those two groups, the O-line and the D-line, play cohesive, play smart, play together, and continue to play as a team, I'm telling you now, Tell me. I'm telling you. I'm already saying. I'm saying it without saying. Now, Gabe, you started that. Piano Man ain't saying a word. I'm not saying a word. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly. Hey, Dr. Crystal. That's my ace boom coon right there. What's up, Doc? That's my friend. What's up, Dr. Crystal? Stephen said, as long as our O-line blocks, our running backs will bust out, hide and watch. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just being Stephen, I couldn't have put it no better. The O-line is the X factor. The O-line is the X factor. Now that's just Piano Man's opinion. Now somebody else might say something else, and you know what? And you would not be wrong. But for Piano Man, from where I'm sitting, the O-line is the X factor. Dr. Crystal, boy, you've been hit with a whole lot of roll tides there, sister. We've been missing you. Just want you to know that roll tide. Roll tide, Dr. Crystal. Roll tide. Yeah, but I'm just saying, when walking, that the O-line, for as far as the offense, it is the X factor. I'm telling you, it gives me sort of the chills just sort of thinking about it. We missed you too, Dr. Crystal. Listen, when y'all ain't on here, I miss all y'all. I really do. I miss everybody. It gives me the chills when walking through the chat. It gives me the chills just thinking about that. If that O-line, especially staying healthy and doing what they're supposed to do, even in a blocking scheme, think about this, man. If they play consistently and have that and got that blocking scheme, even in a passing down, just think. Now remember, now we're talking about now we got Ty back there, right? And just think, you got Ryan, Jern, Port, then you got Quavers, then you're gonna bring in Derek Meadow, and then you're gonna bring in Losier Brooks, and then you got Rico Scott. My God, when will I ain't even going there, man. I ain't even going there. This is why folks is raising sand and trying to hype themselves up. Because here's the reality. Here's the reality. And we're just talking about the right here and the right now. Nobody from Bama hit that transfer portal. Nobody. 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 And that's where we are right now. And that's where that cohesiveness comes in. And all the reports that I'm getting, Dr. Crystal and Twister and Stephen, and even Gabe over there at UGA, and Susan, all y'all that's in the chat, all the reports that I'm seeing is that everybody is in their location and everybody's working out. Everybody. There's a whole lot of who shot John talking about Alabama. Listen, if you listen to some of these folks and some of these other social media venues, they'll have you believing that Alabama is no good. Is no good. When you get guys bragging over a commitment, a player who's been committed, saying they're gonna commit, man, come on. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. But Piano Man is just saying that O-line, that O-line on offense, or for the O-line, for the offense, that's the X factor. And I'm even gonna go so far as say this. That O-line has the potential. I forgot the name of the award. The whole Bama O-line will win that award. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. That's just my theory. That's just Piano Man's. Let them, you know what? Let them tell it. You know what? Wait a minute, Dr. Chris. You already know what it is. You know what's up. You know what's up. Let these folks tell it. We won't make the Birmingham Bowl. Let them tell it. We won't even win 6 games this year to let them tell it. Let them tell it. Look here. Let them tell it. Auburn gonna beat us. LSU gonna beat us. South Carolina gonna beat us. Let me see. Florida State gonna beat us. Let them tell it. Tennessee's gonna beat us. Vanderbilt, Oklahoma. That's 7 teams I just named off. Let them tell it. We're losing to all of them. Let them tell it. Yeah. And then Parker Brailsford, Washington and them, Washington's O-line won that award like 2 years ago with Michael Penix and all of them. I'm telling you, Alabama has greatness written all over it. We just have to realize how great we are. When I say we, I'm a part of the team. I don't play not one down, but I love my Alabama Crimson Tide. How about you? I love my Alabama. I'm like KB. KB has taught me how to say that. I love my Alabama Crimson Tide. I love them. I'm ready for them to eat Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm ready for them to eat crow. I'm ready for them to eat crow, roaches, and everything else that don't taste good. I'm with you, Bino. Exactly. Come on, Stephen. Preach, man. Preach, man. Go out. Win one game at a time. Trust the process. Do your job. Okay, we hadn't wrote this in a while. Here we go. Come on, gotta put it in the chat. Hold up. Gotta do it. There you go. I'm on it. I feel it in my bone. Still trying to redeem themselves from last year. Exactly. And in reality, though, I believe Bama will prove to be too much for them by the second quarter. I'm trusting Bama to be too much for them by the first quarter. That might sound unrealistic, and I know that might sound unrealistic. But when you have to prove a point, listen, when my mama and daddy wanted to make a point with me, they ended the argument early. Back in the day when we were wanting to make a point early and playing football against the team, we ended it, especially by halftime, we were through. I can remember my coach saying one time, y'all, he said, I've never been up 40 to nothing at halftime. We went to make a point early. We didn't care about who was there. After Bama curb stomp everybody, watch how the media sings our praise. Feed them fish head. I ain't feeding them nothing. Fish head stew. Bama be up 21 by the first quarter. I hope so. I want them to beat Florida State. Listen. I believe, here we go. Since we're talking about Florida State, here we go. I'm of the firm persuasion that the key, and as we go into the summer and everything, we can look closer to the game and all that kind of stuff. I'm of the firm persuasion that the key to beat Florida State is going to be to shut down their quarterback. Calistanos is like it's like a he's more of a runner. He's more of a runner. I mean, at least that's what he was when he's at Boston College. But beating him, getting to him early, is going to be the key to make him. And I mean, with the rush on him, but we also got the second, and that's where LT Overton and those guys come in. Don't put LT in space. Don't even make LT get in space. And what I'm trying to say is, LT, when you go, don't overrun the play. Get to that quarterback. Get him. Make him think about it. Make him rush those throws. That's when those interceptions gonna come. That's when those incompletes gonna come. I'm telling you now. That's the key. I think that's gonna be the key to beating Florida State. Shutting the quarterback down. Shut him down, you'll get it. Now, on the flip side of that, now, I'm gonna tell you now, Florida State ain't gonna be no done. Florida State won't be no done. They're gonna come after time. They're gonna come after time. They're gonna come after time. But this is where I need our O-line to show up. Run the football. Run the doggone ball. Run the football. Run the football. We've got to run the football. That's where that balance comes in. I keep saying balance, balance, balance. Dr. Crystal said, watch, when we put Mitch on Florida State, the media will say they were overhyped. You know what? They're going to say a lot of stuff, Dr. Crystal. And you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. OG Gill, I see you. Give the Francois treatment. Latoya, I see you. Yeah. You got that right. They ain't heard of him no more. They ain't heard of him no more. I forgot all about Francois. Give him the treatment. Give him the treatment. I'm telling y'all, I want to see a more aggressive Alabama on both sides, including special teams. And when I say that, kickoff. I want to see some Reuben Foster type hitting even on the kickoff. I want to see some Reuben Foster stuff. Bino, go ahead, man. Yeah. Run the ball, but also that tight end. You got that right. Utilize everybody. That tight end is a quarterback best friend. Anitra, roll tide. Good evening. Run the ball, but the tight end is also a quarterback's best friend. Josh Quavers, do your doggone thing. Do your thing, man. Yeah, Twist. Tim Williams was a beast, man. He was a beast. Got that right. He was a beast. Yes, Lord. He was a beast. He did a Tim Williams type of pass rusher. He did a quarterback. Who remember Tim Williams? I do. I remember him. Yeah. I remember. I remember well. So I'm just saying. 84 days. 84 days. 84 days. I need everybody in the chat with 84. You got to play 84 days. Let's put 84. We need to remind even the algorithm that what time it's gonna be. I want everybody to know Bama Nation is coming for the takeover. Exactly. Come on now. Come on, Dr. Chris. Better speak. Better speak on it. Better speak on it. Better speak on it. I want to see some leaders, some real leaders. I don't want to see no. Listen, a leader can't sit apart from the rest of the team when something ain't going right. A real leader got to be up in folks' face. A real leader got to be up in folks' face now. Don't be sitting down there, I know you might be trying to get your mind right, but the rest of the team goes as you go. Come on now, I'm with you, Dr. Crystal. Leaders, plural, leaders. Don't just depend on Ty. Don't just depend on who else? LT Overton or anything. Leaders. Shake them up. That's all Piano Man saying. I'm with you, Dr. Chris. Yes, ma'am. I want to see some leaders emerge. I want to see you get at it. They need to be emerging now. Group need to be tight-knit right now. Yeah. You know what? Yes, sir, Stephen. I said that the other day. I want to see some fights on the sideline. When something ain't going right, I want to see a fight on the sideline. I want to see the coaches have to break them up and then get back out there on the field. And it's all she wrote, dog. That's all she wrote. That's going to be old school Bama then. That's when Jonathan Allen and all them cats, Reuben Foster, all them cats, that's when you going to see some, you're going to say, yeah, now they playing with our spirit now. They playing like we played the game. Yeah, Derrick Henry and them saying, yeah, now they playing it like we played it. Now they represent. Now that's the standard. That's the standard. That's the standard. I got you, Steven. Yes, sir. I need everybody to put 84. Everybody put 84 in the chat. 84 days. Told you, I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on here every day, counting it down. Every day. At some point, I'm gonna be on here every day. I love Milroe, but I didn't like to see him sitting on the bench by himself during those games. And that's what I'm referring to. That's what I'm referring to, Dr. Chris. Sometimes people don't want to touch Milroe and everything, but I'm and don't get me wrong, we turned that page. We're gone. Milroe's playing for Seattle. Do your thing, player. Do your thing out there on that West Coast. But I don't want to see any leader, not just a quarterback, not just a running back, but any leader. I don't want to see you sitting on the bench by yourself. I want the leaders, like Dr. Crystal just said a minute ago. I need to see some leaders emerge and be leaders. Be leaders. Be leaders. Controlled aggression. Be under control with that aggression. But I still want to see. I still want to see some folks think, "Hey, man, they fighting against themselves." And people was thinking, "Oh, they not together. They divided." No, they don't know what the fight was about. Fight was about we letting these guys pump up. We not about that life. We got to show them. And when they got themselves together, I forgot what game that was, man. Golly, it got crucial on that sideline. That's what has to happen. That's what has to happen. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Extreme violence on your mind. Wait a minute. I asked y'all to do something the other day. Did anybody go and look up the Damian Square pep talk? Go look up Damian Square. Go look up Damian Square. Go look up the Damian Square pep talk. Man, I'm not even going to attempt to repeat what Damian Square said. I'm not even going to attempt to repeat it. I want you to go hear it for yourself. Extreme violence on your mind. And the reason that I'm saying that is because Stephen sort of alludes to it. Go listen to what Damian Square said. You know, just saying. You think so? think so, Latoya? You think so? Okay. Okay. Now, what's interesting, OG Gill, about this is I'm hoping that your Bama hater from Miami comes on, because that's who they play first ball game. Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Yeah. See it all the time on TikTok. And Damian Square speak, he had me ready to go out there and put me a helmet and some shoulder pads on. When Damian Square gets through talking, and you see the look in his eye, he ain't playing. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing with them. He meant every word he said. He said what he meant, and he meant what he said, and you heard it. Oh, the Natty against the Old. That was the game they fought in. Oh, was it? Was it? It was, but it was also, Latoya, wasn't it also a regular season game they fought? It was they fought in a regular, it was a regular season game that I remember them fighting in too. I remember them fighting in a regular season game against somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but if it was against Notre Dame and everything, I seems like I remember that one, but it seemed like I remember them fighting in a regular season game against somebody. I'm serious. But whomever it was, they were getting down, man. Yeah, yeah. Got you, Latoya, but yeah. And then Ned. Right here. So he said, I need James Smith and Tim Keenan to meet at the quarterback more often than not. Yep. Yeah. I got you. Latoya, you know what? You need to send that memo to them. I'm gonna need there needs to be a meeting in the quarterback room. There needs to be a meeting in the quarterback room. We gonna do the talking, and y'all gonna do the listening. That's what's gonna happen. We gonna do talk. When we put, look at him. Look at him. We coming to put that belt. We coming to put that belt to you, and we ain't coming to make you feel good. I'm just saying now. Watch this. Look what Steven said. Tim Williams, Reuben Foster, monsters are real. Things that go boo in the dark. I told y'all, I want to see it even on special teams. I want to Reuben Foster hit like he did on Leonard Fournette in that LSU game that time. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all can tell me what you want to, and I know there's a couple of LSU fans come in the chat sometimes, but come on, you got to admit, Leonard Fournette was never right anymore after that Reuben Foster hit. Now go argue with somebody else. Go argue with somebody else. There you go. Alabama, Georgia in the championship game. A fight broke out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that one too. Yeah. I remember that one too. I remember when the fight with that Notre Dame. Now I remember with Barry Jones and AJ McCarron, right? Latoya, is that the one you talking about? I remember that. I remember that one too in that Georgia Alabama game. I remember that one. Wait. Let me ask y'all something. Was there a fight? Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because it seems like, was there a fight on the sideline that year when we played USC? That when Jalen was playing? Wasn't there a little scuffle going on there? Like, it wasn't quite doing right. What something going on in that USC game? Seems like I see that in my brain. But it could be just, Yeah, that belt. Yeah, they put that belt to that end. Come on with it. Oh yeah. Hey, wait a minute, Latoya. Wait a minute. Watch this. I got to say something. You know who commented on that with AJ and Barry Jones? Do y'all know as soon as that escalated and everything, do y'all know who was one of the first people who commented on that fight? Did anybody catch it? One of the first, and it's an athlete too. Well, former athlete. One of the first people. I'm gonna see if anybody put it in the chat. But did anybody hear about this? Who was one of the first? Yeah, okay. Got kicked out. Seemed like something went wrong. Them bad boys come back out there and pull that in up. But when Barry Jones and AJ had that little shoving match, Kobe Bryant was one of the first people got on Twitter and said, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Kobe Bryant. He sure did. Because you know, Kobe and all them kids, from that school of thought, them guys live for that. Get up in them players' face. Barrett stood up to AJ. He ain't care. He ain't care. We all on this team, you know. And Notre Dame was over there killing themselves laughing because that's all they could do. Alabama got all up in that grit. And the crazy thing about it is, come on, Steve, family do fight sometimes. Families fight sometimes. But let me tell you something. When you're a real family and you fight like that, and you know who's wrong and everything, you back down. You admit to that. You don't just keep playing. You don't just keep hollering about they did me wrong. No. Them were two alphas going at it right there. And if I'm not mistaken, AJ and Barrett were roommates. But they got it straightened out. It was just a matter of miscommunication. But I saw which way they were coming from, and that's how you win games. That's how you gain the respect of other folks. Right there. I need to see some more of that. You know. Got that right, Whisper. Rest in peace to the great one. Rest in peace to Kobe. Kobe was one of the first ones that tweeted about that incident. He said, and I like the way that went down like that, but that goes to show that you're intense and you want to win and you care about the game. Care about it. Good one, that twist. I like that. They both just wanted to win exactly what for you. Everybody want to win, and you don't do nothing to jeopardize win. Don't do nothing to jeopardize win. But that means when somebody's wrong, you can't be afraid to tell them when they're wrong. Sometimes not saying anything is worse than saying something with the wrong attitude. Wait a minute now. Hold up, Gil. Shaq begs the difference. Shaq will beg your difference on that, bro. And if you go watch the interview, there was a conversation between Shaq and Kobe. Shaq brings it up that when Kobe stood up to him. Go back and watch anybody who talk about Kobe. Maybe once or twice. Kobe wasn't scared of nobody. Ask Shaq. You did. Now, Kobe didn't go out and pick no fight with Shaq. But when Kobe had enough of Shaq, go ask Shaq what happened. Yeah, go ask him. Go back and listen to that interview. Mm-hmm. But by the same token, Kobe, I don't know if y'all were watching the game or not. OG Gill, one night the Lakers was playing the fool. This was in the Lakers' heyday, you know. And I forgot the Lakers center name at that time. But man, he was beating Shaq up. I'm talking about Shaq. Shaq was dusting him now. But he got to the point where he got tired of Shaq just dominating. And Shaq got so sick of it, he went and he would, if Shaq had a connected to that dude in the back of his head, I'm telling you now, I don't think we would have been watching Shaq on TNT. He was about to dust that dude, man. You know, just saying. Lamar cracked his joint. What you mean he cracked his joint? What you mean he cracked his joint? You mean he smoked some weed or something? Talking about Lamar Odom. Man, Lamar Odom wasn't even in the same league with Odom. I'm telling you, man, Shaq was a beast, man. Chris Dudley. Oh, shit. OG Gill, you sick right now and could beat Chris Dudley. You know, Chris Dudley, man. Don't believe everything you hear, man. Man, I tell you what. There's Double L, y'all. Roll Tide Double L. Main man. What's up, Larry Lord? Man, we just having a barbershop, beauty shop, art conversation. Was it Chris Dudley? Chris Dudley was playing for the Bulls. Was it? Man, well, if it's Chris Dudley, Chris better be thankful Shaq did. Larry Lord, man, we just talking about that Alabama Crimson Tide, brother. We just giving up some you know, I'm just those, man, I said that 32 minutes ago. I'm getting ready to get up off of here because I got to go start putting shows together, bro. But I just want to come and say hello to everybody. No. This was against the Bulls on a Saturday night, Gil. This happened against the Bulls. Matter of fact, they were playing in Chicago because I was watching that game. They were playing in Chicago. So this is going to have to be in the night. No. In the early 2000s and everything, I just have to go pull up who the center was. It was a pretty popular fella. Okay. He was a pretty popular fella. But he played with Chicago. Chris Dudley and the Knicks. Now I'm gonna tell you now, for everybody, you know, Knicks fired the coach the other day. Now Knicks will probably be there next year. So I remember telling everybody in that last series with the Knicks and the Pacers that it was going to come down to coach. It was going to come down to coach. But anyway, everybody, I'm ready. You know, I got to put it in the chat. That doggone Steven Latoya got me started, man. That doggone Steven. I'm gonna say it again. I don't care who picks up. Wait a minute, gotta get it right. Roll Tide. There you go. Was it Bill OG? I'm gonna go back and look that up. I remember Brian Williams, but that it was a Caucasian guy. It was a white dude that was on Shaq right there. And Shaq was dominating that dude, man. Shaq was dominating him so until the dude got frustrated and just hacking it. And Shaq blindly threw a punch and it missed him. And it almost hit that dude in the back of the head. man, the back part of his medulla would have come out. I'm telling you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Twist. I'm hyped up. I know y'all tired of seeing me put them Luke. No, it wasn't Luke. It wasn't Luke. It was another dude. It was after Luke. It was a little bit after Luke. Let me see something. Hold up. Brad Miller. Brad Miller. That's who it was, OG. Brad Miller. Remember Brad Miller? He came off the bench. Brad Miller. That's who I'm talking about. That doggone Shaq is going to hit that dude so hard. Man, they had to get Shaq off the court, man. But man, Shaq was killing Miller. He was hurting his feelings, man. He was hurting his feelings. And Miller got frustrated. And after a series of going, and Shaq got tired of it. You remember that's what Shaq was doing. Man, if Shaq had to hit that boot, all she wrote. Yeah. Brad Miller. That's his name. Boy, that was funny. I laughed so. Yeah, boy. Okay. Shaq got into it with a lot of them, bro. But anyway. But Steven, here we go, boss. Here we go, boss. August the 30th. Entire state of Alabama will have premeditated violence charges filed by FBI. I think all of us that are Alabama fans, we want to see damage in that first game. We want to see damage in that first game. I'm just believing. We want to see some damage. We want to see some damage in the first game. So I want my Alabama Crimson Tide. You know, I want to see my Alabama Crimson Tide. We want some damage now. We don't. People getting violent, and I'm about to get, and I'm here for it. I'm with it. I want to see. What y'all think I mean? I want casualty. Casualty. I don't want no injuries. I want casualty. Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. I told y'all from game one, I want to see guys limping, crawling off the field. Don't come help me, y'all. I want to see them like they did old Nuttenberg that night. And when we playing LSU, hit him so hard, he crawled off the field. He didn't want nobody to help. He just crawled on off. He crawled off into the sunset. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want them to know you've been in the game. We ain't come to play with you. Come to play with you. We're taking it personal. Like who said that earlier today? Who said that earlier in the chat? This is our revenge year. This is our revenge year. We ain't coming to play with you. Our revenge year. Every away game is going to be a revenge tour. Uh-huh. Even though we beat South Carolina, it's a revenge tour. They shouldn't have been in that game like that with us. No, shouldn't have been in that game like that with us. This is a revenge tour. It's a revenge tour. We coming with it. We coming with the come on. Just saying. So, y'all, it's been fun. Anybody else got something to say? Hey, Zach, listen. Let's help Zach. If you have not subscribed to Zach Picture Gaming channel, I need you to do it today. I need you to do it today. I need you to do it today. Let's subscribe to his channel, like, share, subscribe, everything. He's trying to reach a total, just like all of us are. We're trying to reach a total and everything. Subscribe to Zach Picture Gaming channel. Let's do that. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here and everything. I caught the tail end of his live today, and I'm glad that he's here. So let's go. If you have never subscribed to Zach Picture Gaming, let's subscribe. Okay. Somebody asked me a question. You all right? This is Alabama revenge, man. Revenge. Hey, that's okay, Zach. I didn't see the alert. And plus, I've been, just kind of on the go today, but I did not see the alert. But when I did check YouTube something, I saw you up and I saw you live. So, and Ethan says, I don't want revenge. I want total domination, snatching soul. I want it all. I want to get that payback. I want to get my lick back. I want some revenge. We know you beat us last year, but this is a brand new year. So in that domination, we just want to show you all that was short-lived. All that was just short-lived. So snatching soul. I want to snatch. Look here. I want to snatch them bald-headed the way they're going to have to wear a toupee for the rest of their life. That's what I want. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whatever the name of that commercial is, I'm talking about, this is not your daddy's. This ain't your daddy's hair loss commercial. It is what it is. They're doing all that kind of stuff. Whatever the name of that commercial is. We coming at you. Coming at you. Okay? Coming at you. Let it be known now. It is what it is. Because it can't be what it ain't. So this is Revenge Tour. Doomsday starting August 30th. 84. You know what? I can't stop putting that in the chat, y'all. 80. I just want everybody to know. The Lord willing, the creek don't rise tomorrow. I'll be right back on here for a little while anyway. I'll be on with B Sharp tomorrow for a little, and everything. Now I wasn't on this morning, bro. Man, I was asleep. I wasn't on, but I did tell everybody that I would be on sometime today. Just kind of sneaking in and let everybody know, just seeing how everybody was doing, checking on them, all that kind of stuff. Right there, Gil Cruz. Right there, OG. Hey, Stephen. Here you go. Here you go, Stephen. This is what we want right here. Like Lawrence Taylor sacked Ken O'Brien, looked at him and shook his head and said, son, you're going to have a long day. That's what I want right there from my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's what I want starting on August 30th. Look at Calisthenius and tell him, you're going to have a long day, player. You're going to have a long day. Long afternoon. All day afternoon. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be hot out there, hot on everybody. We're going to be hot on that trail. Yes, I know Marty from Arkansas. Yes, I do. I know Marty from Arkansas. Yes. Marty's a pretty cool dude. Big Bama fan. Marty from Arkansas. Yep. Mhm. And sometime or another, as I get to know some of them, I'll invite them to the show sometime. You got that right, Twister. That shadow gonna be moving. I was telling someone who gets chat every now and then, Amber Nicole. I sent her a meme of Paul Bear. You can keep up with wrestling. You know, I'm a wrestling fan. Rest in peace, Paul Bear. But uh, he carrying that urn, and the Undertaker music coming. You know, all that needs to be. You know, when Alabama getting ready to do that thing, begin to put the Undertaker bells to it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gotcha. We're praying, bro. We're praying. Praying for Martin. Praying for Martin. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're praying for Marty, praying for the bereaved Russell and Moore family. Just praying. So let's see. Where you at? Where you at, Bino? What you got going there, bro? Chat rolling, man. There you go. Like the whole team has to go. Do we got to go back out there? Doggone right, you got to go. I got to be out there and watch it. At least you can be out there and help experience. We'll be out there. That's right. Got to play the whole game. You got to play the whole game. That's it. Got to play the whole game. I told you I want the Undertaker music going. Dun, 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 dun. And then here come them bells. Oh, now. Coming for you, man. That's right. I won't see it all. That's it. Man, see, Latoya, that's right. That's right. That's it. Alabama get ready to come out that tunnel, cut all of lights off, and hit that Undertaker theme music. Boy, that'll make me. I be the went down there and got suited up myself to that Undertaker theme music. Man, that be just too much like right. Yes, Lord. Let me tell you. They need to. I wish they would consider that. Come out to the Undertaker theme music. Ooh, oh, that's right. Bell toll. Ask for now whom the bell toll. It tolls for you. That's right. You next player. You next for the state. You first up. You first up. You know what? They be having those motivational speakers come through. They need to have the doggone Undertaker come in there and tell everybody, rest in peace. Have an eye. Y'all, I'm a wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I really do. I really do, especially when they're with the old school. Listen, Ric Flair, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And them were my dudes. The Rock, them were my dudes there. And then even back away, the Junkyard Dog, the Big Thump. He come talking about another one bite the dust. And then look at him. See, you need to come in on the theme song of the Undertaker, and then after we get through beating them, go out with Queen. Another one bite the dust. Hey, got that right. It's not the same anymore, Twist. It's not the same. Boy, Latoya, see, me and Latoya, boy, we think just alike. Send chills through the man at Saban Field. First of all, you're on Saban Field. You're at Saban Field. You're at Saban Field. Second of all, you playing Alabama Crimson Tide. And then third, you coming out to the you got to face the Grim Reaper. You got to face the Alabama Crimson Tide. And then you got to come out to the Undertaker theme music. Man, like Gil Cruz said, you in for a long night. You in for a long day. Just a long day.
Roll Tide.
There you go. There you go. You in for a long day, player. Man, I mean, I got chills will tell you just think about that. Coming in there, especially it's a night game, and come out there to the Undertaker theme music. Good gracious of life. Ooh, ain't getting no better than that. I wish Coach DeBoer or Courtney Morgan or somebody ran across this live and heard that, and then they come out there, and next thing we know, we hearing the Undertaker theme music. Man, they have to pick me up off the floor. I'll be fainted and passed out. Exactly, Zach. Exact, man. You better talk, man. I want to get back to the way when everybody was scared to play Bama. Put that fit like what Coach Sean said. Because right about now, ain't nobody scared of us no more. But it's time to change that narrative. You know, let's change that, you know. You know what? Now I'm gonna tell you what. Now, Steven, Latoya, everybody in the chat, I'm down if you down. All we got to do, we just need to put it out there enough. If we put it out there enough. What about the Roman Reigns heel theme song? I'm gonna do you one better, Twister. What about the Shield intro? Excuse me. What about the Shield intro? What, you know? See, I'm going back to what Zach said. Let's make this thing to where Alabama folks are scared to play us, man. So, what about the Shield intro? But I still like that doggone Undertaker thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I can get with that. But I'm gonna tell you. Now, a lot of those theme songs on WWE, the intro songs and all that kind of stuff, I can get with. I can get with. But let me tell you something. The Undertaker intro, the Shield intro, and that doggone Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's Stone Cold Steve Austin and Ric Flair intro, hands down. Those my intros there, man. They get me hyped up. That doggone Stone Cold Steve Austin when that glass breaking it. Man, let me tell you something, Zach. Now wait just a chicken pick. Hold on. See, Steven, you get it. Don't let that glass break sound here, or that stadium will go up. I'm telling you. And wait a minute, Steve. Wait a minute. That Bray Wyatt. Now, if I had to break that thing down in categories, Undertaker and Bray Wyatt, that theme is in a category by themselves. They just different. Those theme songs just different. But like Steven said, let me put it back up there. Don't let that glass break sound here. That stadium go, man. And yeah. Hold up. Boy, man. Ooh, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a lot of stuff y'all don't know about Piano Man. Love myself. Yes, sir. Oh, see, Bino, don't do that to me, Bino. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. What a rush. Don't do that to me, Bino. Oh, don't do that to me. I am an man, that doggone Legion of Doom. Man, y'all make me about to cry on here. Oh, man. Mm, mm, mm. What's up? Zach, I wouldn't mind, but that I've got some work I've got to do, bro. I've been saying this for going on an hour now. I got to go. I got to start putting these I put some shows together and everything. Yeah. See, look at Larry Large. Here he go. Oh, see, here we go. See, I didn't realize. Look, see, I just said I wanted the Undertaker thing, and now all the wrestling thing. We old schoolers. See, that this stuff they got going now. I ain't against it. You know, it is what it is. You know, because everybody's got to give it up someday. Or the man. But I think it was Zach said the WWF Attitude Era was fire. When it was WWF, man, yeah. OG Gil, James Laurinaitis, and he was a fire linebacker. That dude, yes, God. Me too, Larry Large. I'm throwback, bro. I'm throwback. But I'm telling you, the Undertaker, the Undertaker, the Shield, Ric Flair, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those four theme songs, give them to me any day. Yes, sir. Whoa. And then, hey, Twister. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Steven. And then when that Stone Cold Steve Austin theme song come out, and when beer gonna be flying everywhere. Tell me that. Right. Oh man, Chris Benoit was the business, man. Chris Benoit was the business. Wait a minute. Y'all know what? Y'all just gave me an idea. Y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it together here real soon. And I got to make a note of it. I'm gonna do one calling all old school wrestling fans. Calling all old school. Meet me here on the long run. Meet me here. Let's talk about it. Man, I'm just saying. You got it. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That old school stuff. But Chris Benoit, man, it was just an unfortunate ending for him. It was an unfortunate ending for Benoit, but Benoit was clutch, man. But you could tell down the stretch though, Twister, something was not right with him. Something went wrong. You can tell it even in his interviews that something was off with him. Something was off. I can remember that, but when they came out of what happened with him and his family and everything, that hurt. That hurt. That literally hurt. But now I'm with you though, Twister. I loved his wrestling style. He had a good wrestling style. Benoit was a bad dude, man. But I think that he just had other issues going. So did Up. He went to the extreme with that man. Latoya, you know what? See, Latoya, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The Four Horsemen. how we got on wrestling. How we got on wrestling. I was talking about theme songs, right? Right. And I brought up that I would love, we're talking about the attitude and what we want to see Bama do. And I brought up, we need to have the Undertaker's theme music with Paul Bearer. We need to have somebody out there carrying that urn. And then all of a sudden, the bells start tolling and all that kind of stuff. And that's how we got on wrestling. And then we got talking about theme music. I like Chill and the Hounds of Justice, all that kind of stuff. You know. But anyway, I want the Undertaker's theme music as to be played for the Alabama, for Alabama. Don't get me wrong. All that other stuff, Thunderstruck, this, that, and the third, that's all fine and dandy. Well, look at him. But if you really want to strike some fear into him, play the doggone Undertaker theme music. Play Stone Cold Steve Austin when the glass breaks. Put some fear into these things. Alabama needs to put fear back in them. And then them theme songs and all that kind of stuff. And don't come out there with that Hulk Hogan fools. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear something else. Heartbreak Kid, the D-Generation X. Suck. Damn. I'm just saying, man. This, you know what? JB was right. JB was right. JB was right on here the other day. JB said, sometime it be these type of, this is not a planned show. I have no script over there of things. We just talking random. And man, this ends up being, we just talking random. DX, oh man, Latoya, DX was something serious. DX was something serious. DX was kidding. DX was, I'm just saying. Man, so we're gonna have a wrestling show one day, but Twist, Bray Wyatt, and the Undertaker, those two theme songs are in a category that nobody can mimic that. Can't mimic that. You can't mimic that. Yeah, just talking real life things, grown people conversation. That's it. 1 year, Bama's defense, the generation. Yeah. We need to go back to that attitude. But you know what though, Steven? But you know what though, Steven? I'm gonna put it to you like this though, bro. But so many folks is butt hurt now. They soft. They couldn't take that degeneration up in their face. And then the next thing you know, the ref throwing a flag. Soft, man. Soft. Everything is so offensive now. We just looking at it as good fun. See, and Latoya, see, you can't say that now. Oh, help us today. Help us, Lord. You can't say. I got 2 words for you. See, and you break out with that, then flags going everywhere. Sportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Man. Oh man, it's too soft, man. It's too soft. What's up, Rise Up? Wait a minute. Did I miss somebody? What's up, Roll Tide, Rise Up? What's up, brother? What's up with you? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I'm just saying, man. But if somebody, I'm not going there to see. I'm trying, Yeah, we showing our age, Twist and Latoya. We showing our age, but I love it. I love it. Monday night WW on WWF. Yes, sir, rebound. I didn't get Don't ask me to do nothing on no Monday night. That was my wrestling time. Got that right. We showing our age. I'm telling you now. But when you go to bringing up the Von Erich, oh my goodness. The Von Erichs, Kerry and Mike. Kerry, Mike Von Erich. Yeah. Or what is that? So I'm gonna I gotta put that show together. Because we gonna talk about football. We got to talk about wrestling. We got to talk about wrestling. But you're still in your late 30s. But I'm gonna tell you what though, that means you've been watching wrestling for a while, there, young man. You've been watching wrestling for a while. You've been watching wrestling for a while, there, player. Sir. And see, and wait a minute. I got another one for y'all. I got another one for you. Another theme song. Another. I don't know if y'all watched it, but yeah, you beat me to it, boy. You beat me to it, big dog. Beat me to it, man. When you said back in the day when it came on WCW, all right. Do you remember when WCW stopped coming on Saturday and started coming on Monday nights? And you had WWF on another channel, you had WCW and everything on that. Watch this. But watch this. Do y'all remember when the NWO Wolfpack came about? The NWO, the Wolfpack came about. But when the Wolfpack came about, they had this little theme song said, I remember the hook part of it said, never turn your back on the Wolfpack. And it said, Raw versus Nitro. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Latoya. Come on with me now. And the NWO Wolfpack had this jam and it said, don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in a body bag. Ah! Oh boy. That's when, man, and I had me a Wolfpack shirt. When that wolf broke out, and boy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy, those were the good old days. WWF, WCW, ECW were all great. ECW was good. You're supposed to be getting better, and I hear when I see the CO say still stop. There y'all go again. See, that's what I was talking about up in here. Now you're supposed to be trying to feel better. Now you up here instigating. Yeah, twist. The NWO split up and became the Wolfpack. And I remember that I was watching it the night Sting joined the Wolfpack. I was watching. Remember when DX invaded Nitro? Yep. But nobody was above the WWF in their heyday. Exactly. No, and that's how they all came together. But they never could get Sting. It's all good. But anyway, that was good. But I'm gonna put a wrestling show together. I'm gonna put one together. And y'all, I remember so, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. Sting joining the Wolfpack was a shock. It sure was. Everybody thought he was going with Hulk. Hogan. And when he tore that other shirt, picked up the what's his name? Anyway, the show. The Big Show. He picked up the Big Show and slammed it. That was all she wrote. Yeah, but we calling for the administrative assistant. Okay. All right. Man, I have had fun these last 2 hours and 25 minutes. I need the whole chat. Stop and start praying for Gil right now. Gil is having a moment. Man, I'm not going to entertain that. LaToya, see, there you go again. LaToya, you remember that song? Let me find out. They find out you like us a little bit. You always say you're going to be just a few minutes, and then we go 2 hours. I love it. Always a great show. Thank you. I like y'all a little bit. I like y'all a little bit. At least a little bit now. I like y'all. And LaToya, I'm in bed taking my meds to get better. Right. Which meds are you taking, Gil? Because you talking about Matchbox cars again. See, that's what I'm talking about. You and Carla, you and CO get up here in the chat, get up here, get to talking, and then yonder go. CO, you need to go put him in the seat. Remember, he's 7:30 now. Oh, when listen, when that happened right there, Steve, I stopped watching it then. But when Goldberg, wait a minute, that's another theme song. Goldberg, man. I was in mourning after the Undertaker streak of WrestleMania was broken out, and that was I just couldn't no more. I couldn't. Yeah, he's feeling way better. Yeah, LaToya, that was a sad day. That was a sad hour. Sad hour in wrestling. When the Undertaker streak came to an end. He took the meds at 5:30. Oh, okay. Caller probably hounding me. Hey, all right. B. Goldberg was a beast. Yeah, rest in peace, all Bama folks. All Bama. And he did. And you know what? And I end with this. I promise I'm getting up out of here. I'm gonna throw this on I throw these two up on the screen. Rest in peace, all Bama folks. And this one right here. He screwed over a lot of his superstars. He did. Brock Lesnar, and then Undertaker. Not Undertaker. Goldberg did him in, but back to then, this is paying for all of that, right? Be careful how you do. I'm gonna end the show with that. I end our little conversation like that. Be careful how you do people, especially over the course of time. Be careful, because it's going to come back home. It's going to come back. So I just want to remind everybody, $84 days. 84 days. 84 days. We have lived.
Talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun.
That's right. The great one. That's right. There it is. That's it. One of these days, Dwight, I'm gonna get that whole thing down pat. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna get that whole thing down pat. I'm gonna get that whole thing down pat. So, listen, some of our all said, like we're having now. Oh, I'm gonna put a whole. I'm gonna have a special show for nothing but rest. Rest. We're gonna talk about rest. Now, I know we lost some folks along the way, but we still got 30 in the chat. That's cool. But I did not realize so many of us watch wrestling. That was it for me, man. Yeah. Yeah. But Gil, he's not saying that he was for his antics. He just liked his wrestling style. I did too. But I do qualify by saying now that you could tell that something down the stretch, something was wrong. Something was the matter. Something was wrong. You can tell it because you can watch how things change from one point to the next. Because I remember when Chris Benoit first came on the scene. So and everything. So he's not saying he liked his antics, but it was just he liked the wrestling style. Because I like Eddie Guerrero's wrestling style, but it was some things going on with him too. Just here's another good for instance. I like what's the dude's name? Lex Luger. I loved his wrestling style, but at that point in time, something was going on with Lex. Now the white bruh, Sting was the man. Sting was that dude, man. Debo coming to Tallahassee and snatching everybody's chain. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Twister. Because I heard you when you said that. And I got you because I like them too. But some of those guys in wrestling has some real deep-seated issues, just like Lex Luger did. And we all know what happened. If you kept up with Lex Luger, we know what happened there. And we know who all was involved. So, yeah. Exactly, LaToya. See, so there's a lot of stuff went on. And that's what and Bret Hitman Hart in an interview tells this very thing right here. Some of them went on, had do some stuff now. Exactly, Dr. Chris, and they don't last long. They don't last long. They don't. And I'm gonna put this on the. Hold up, Dr. Chris. I got to put this on. I got to put this right here and everything. Because check this out. Because that persona in the ring is what it is. It's a persona. It's an acting job. But in real life, some of those dudes were battling some demons that a lot of us couldn't handle. They were battling some demons because in that world, there was a lot of stuff going on. And for you to survive in that, there were some things that you had to do. You had to go against some stuff. Got it, Gil. That's, yeah. Now, got to put that on there too. OG. Yes, sir. Too much steroids and cocaine. Here you go, right here. CTE, among other things. And right here, and it led to, and telling you now, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So when we see these guys and girls on there, just saying, man, it was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. And when you hear them talk about it now, it breaks your heart to know that they went through, boy. Yeah, we're going to do a wrestling show. Memphis wrestling. Mid-South back in the day. Brett went and got him a sister. Go ahead, Dr. Crystal. I ain't going to go there. There's a lot of stuff going on behind that. What, Gil? Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Gil, and you know what's crazy? Oh, I remember NWA. Yes, sir. I remember that too. But Gil, what's crazy about that is when that incident happened, it was like the world stopped. It was like the world stopped. It was like the world stopped when that happened with Owen Hart, and people thought, and when people thought, you know, certain people thought, it was part of the act, and when he didn't move, like when what's his name? Boy, good old JR. It was Jerry the King Lawler. When Jerry the King Lawler had that heart attack on live that night. You love the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior was something serious, man. Ultimate Warrior was something serious. You know, but when that happened with Owen Hart, it was like I said, it was like the world stopped. Gorgeous George, I remember him. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous George. Yeah, Twister. Chris Benoit, Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, all them cats, man, and Coco Beware, all that kind of stuff. Yes. When the Bell's palsy hit Jim Ross on the edge, see, those guys went through something, and Jim Ross just had surgery, cancer, last week before that. You did. He and our friends on Twitter. And he came out and asked for prayer. For us to remember him in prayer, and remembering him in our thoughts. Things like that. Yes. So for those of us that have watched wrestling, man, we've seen some stuff. Oh man, Jake the Snake. Look at him. And I remember when Jake the Snake had a doggone he had a darn cobra in his bag that time, and that bad boy bit the Undertaker. Yeah, man. DDT, The Rock brought wrestling back to life. He did. Oh no, DSG. Y'all. Oh man. DSG, man, look, brother, we are praying with you. I shipped out overseas. I will miss the football season. Brother, we will keep you in prayer, but we're going to also keep you in prayer. Double A, how you doing? DSG. And if you have not subscribed to DSGP84 channel, if you have not, subscribe to my brother's channel today. Subscribe. Lord, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Bino. Bino, look who's here. Look who's here. It is Trina. Trina, Bino. Trina is in the house. Susan, Trina is in the house. Y'all, if you've never met Trina, this is somebody you need to meet. And she's somebody that's dear to my heart. Double A, everybody say Roll Tide. This is a classic Alabama fan. Oh, man.
Roll Tide.
There you go. What's up, Trina? Roll Tide, Double A. There is Trina, everybody. Trina, man, I can't even begin to start. There is Trina, everybody. Trina, what's up, Trina? Roll Tide. Trina is from Canada. Hey, Trina, guess what? Guess what, Trina? Guess what, Trina? Guess what, Trina? Guess what, Trina? My passport came in today. My passport came in today. It is on now. It is on now. It is on. Yes, it is. It's on now. My passport is here. It is on now. Trina, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, man. Man. Roll Tide. That's my heart. Trina's my heart, boy. That's my heart there, man. Oh, yeah, Trina. I'm coming. Look. Oh, but Trina, we've been over here. We've been discussing something. Double A, we've been discussing something. And we kind of turned off to the left there for a minute, but it's still all good, y'all. We were talking about we want Bama defense to put fear. We want the Bama team to put fear back into the squad, right? And back into the squad, but put some fear back into the teams that they play, right? So I brought up the idea that, and then we just kind of veered to the left here, that they need to come out to the theme of the Undertaker. Double A and Trina, DSGB 84. Now, DSGB 84, I know you ain't got no dog in this race, but just indulge us for a minute, okay? And I know you're getting ready to go and all that kind of stuff. But, bro, we're going to miss you. But check this out. Alabama needs to come out to the Undertaker's theme music. We need to have somebody playing Paul Bearer come out with that urn and just say, Roll Tide, rest in peace, Florida State. That's what we need to hear. And then about that time, we need to hear them bells toll. And then all of a sudden, you know, it needs to be a night game. It needs to be a night game, you know, and everything. And so, and the lights need to go. And then by that time, I'm just kind of speeding it up a little. And man, that whole Saban Field would be lit up, Trina and Double A, with the Undertaker's theme music, right? And then we just got to start talking about, now, Dr. Chris, I thought I was by myself. I want that stop too. That ain't putting no fear in nobody. That don't make nobody think about nothing. So Trina and Double A, we started talking about theme songs from wrestlers, right? So mine was Undertaker, The Shield, Ric Flair. What else did I say? Undertaker, Shield, Ric Flair. Oh, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. That we need to come out to either one of them. And then we started talking about wrestling. and theme songs and wrestling and this, that, and the third. But we want something that's gonna come out, that's gonna talk about the attitude of the Alabama Crimson. That's what I say. So anyway. So yes, it's corny, Dr. Thunderstruck is corny. That's just corny. I want something to come out with some grit to it. Come with some grit. We even said, what about the Bray Wyatt thing? But you got to be in the wrestling to really understand all that. You know, you got to be in the wrestling. So, I want, like Steven said on the Steve Austin, on Stone Cold Steve Austin theme song, let that glass break. Whoa, right? See that that's that kick and tail kind of music. That's what you want. We need that kick and tail kind of music. Demolition. All right. Okay. Okay. I hear you, Trina. Trina, come in here, regulate. Demolition. I just don't want Thunderstruck no more. Let me be quiet. Damn. Don't say no. That ain't no. Ugh. Yeah, Latoya, he was stunning when he had that blonde hair and everything. When he was stunning Steve Austin. Yep. You remember whoever? And when you talked about the Four Horsemen, anybody remember Barry Windham? That was Black Jack Mulligan's son. Yeah, but man, look here, Steven. Look at Steven. If that glass broke, you coming out to the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing, and that glass broke, oh, man, I told you, people lose their mind and beer go flying everywhere. Here, throw me a can there, partner. You know. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So that's how that all got started. So a new theme song is needed. Come out with a new attitude. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't have a problem with length, long as you can put up, long as you can back it up. I ain't got no problem with length, long as you can back it up. But I also think you need to come on out with your own identity. Length was good in this time, but it's time to come out with your own identity now. New, it's time for new. Time for something new. Okay, Trina. Interesting. Okay. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. But I want Thunderstruck gone, man. I want Thunderstruck gone. I really do. Let that go. Let that go. Let Thunderstruck go. It's time to let it go. So I'm going to be putting a wrestling show together and everything. Latoya, I guess I like y'all a little. I guess so. Y'all, if something I want to say so bad, but and that's the problem, Double A. That's the problem. And you know what also I think? You know what else I think too about that, Double A? I also believe that if enough of us spoke out against that or about that, they would change. They would change. They would change. They really would change. They would change. Doc, see, Dr. Crystal, I'm going to see if I can expeditiously have a have a have a decent comeback for that year. Because the way I want to say it, that's not going to come out right. Uh, we know who's making those calls to keep things old and dry. Well, I can't say it. I don't know no other way to say it. But we need somebody to make those calls to keep it new and wet. Okay? So I know that didn't quite come out right, Dr. Chris. I don't be no hard. Please don't put me in timeout. But we need some change up. So Thunderstruck, Thunderstruck ain't doing it no more. That ain't it. That's just not it. No more unseasoned chicken. Look at him. And look, and after put some heat on it. Put a little Cajun sauce on it or something. Make that thing spicy. Spice up some things. See, that's what's wrong. It ain't enough spice on it. Yeah, ain't enough spice. Just ain't enough now. Serious, ain't enough spice. Extra crispy. Be sharp. What the business is. Be sharp. We'll be on tomorrow night. What time? Be sharp. Want to be on there, and everything. Yeah, extra crispy. That's right. I want some seat. Look at him. See, go sit. Yeah, they need to change that Thunderstruck music. Dr. Chris, I just said new and wet. Let it flow. 3:30. Okay, everybody, be sharp. We'll be on tomorrow at 3:30. I will probably be on. I know I'm gonna be on his channel, and then maybe a little bit after that, I will come on just for a little while, and then we'll see what the rest of the evening play goes from there. But hey Kate, be sharp. Ooh. No more raisins in the potato salad intro music. Exactly. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear, I want to hear the Undertaker's theme music or the Stone Cold Steve Austin music, and I want to hear that glass break and them bells toll, something other different, but I don't want to hear Thunderstruck no more. I don't want to hear Thunderstruck. I don't. I really don't. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, be sharp. Trina is in the house. This has made my heart so. This has made my heart so. Yeah, Trina. Raisins and potato salads. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate thing, Trina. Somebody messes up the potato salad. Put raisins in the potato salad. So I'm glad to see everybody in the chat. I'm saying, but Trina and Double A, I'm so glad to see you, DSG, E84, man. Even though you said you got a couple of weeks, brother, we're still going to miss you. We're going to miss you. And we're going to get it right, even if you're over wherever you are, my friend. And hopefully, we'll get on and you're there and we can let you, we're going to let you make it happen. I want the glass break and then the Undertaker bell. You know what? That'll work for me too. That'll work for me. It don't matter to me. anything but thunderstruck. That's all I'm saying. Anything but thunderstruck. Okay, yeah, and I saw that. Yeah, we're going to talk about the ruling that happened yesterday. Yeah, and I saw your thumbnail there, E Sharp, and that's a good one to talk about. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit Monday morning and Monday evening. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit. But there's some other things I'm going to be talking about. But I'm going to be on there with you tomorrow, the Lord willing. Coming on, just make sure you just leave me the link, bro, so I can join. Now, Trina, like you want to wait a minute, I got to put Trina up. Look at Trina, y'all. Look at Trina, y'all. Look at Trina. Golly. I hear you, Trina. I hear you. I'm about to get out here and start putting. Like I said, I got to put Monday shows together and all that kind of stuff. I got to gather up, for those of us in B Sharp to tell you, there's a lot of information that when you begin to do this, especially on a regular basis, there's a lot of information that you got to gather, because you just don't want to get out there and throw some half-hearted stuff at people and expect people to believe. No, you want to be correct in what you want to be correct. So I got to put some things down pat. Yeah. So anyway, Trina. Raisins belonging. It's not potatoes. Or that Canadian butter tart and not potato salad. You got that right. Got that right. Raisins do not belong in potato salad. I said no raisins in the potato salad. Anybody that makes potato salad and you have raisins in it, and you have raisins in the potato salad, I am going to personally tell you that you are banned from the family reunion. You're banned. You can't come back. Never. You can't come back. Double A, and I know you've been working, but I just want you to know, Piano Man misses you. Piano Man misses you. Just like I miss Sue. Just like I miss Trina. Just like I miss Trina. And I'm glad Trina's here. And a couple of times, Trina and I talked and everything, and she told me she was coming. She just didn't tell me when. And today she came, and I am so happy. I'm happy that Trina's here, Double A's here, ESPB 84's here, all y'all here. All 30-something y'all are here. You know what, Steve? See, between Steven, now watch this here. Between Steven, OG Gill, Steven, OG Gill, Susan, there's probably one more. Leave it to them to make a statement like this. Right here. Leave it to them, and there you have it, folks. Leave it to one of them. Leave it to Stephen, OG Gill, or Susan, and you're gonna get a statement like that somewhere. Somewhere it's gonna hit you right there. Right there. But listen, y'all, 84 days, and we have liftoff. 84 days. We just hyped up today for some reason or another. We're hyped up. We're ready for the season. We're ready to see the season start. And but if you never, again, I ask that you never subscribe to my channel. If you're watching, if you're looking and you're lurking and looking and all that kind of stuff, and you never subscribe to the channel, I'll appreciate it. I appreciate it. But you never subscribed to my channel, E Sharp, Coach Sean, Ted, Ty Hayes, uh, Jonathan Lewis, Stephen M. Smith, any of those others, subscribe to their channel. ESGB84, Zach Picture Gaming, all of us have channels. And so subscribe to them. We will be most appreciative. Tell others, and something B Sharp says all the time. You like and you subscribe, then tell somebody else. Tell somebody else. They tell somebody. Tell somebody. Please. That's how we all make it. That's how we all make it. And one thing about it, and one thing about me, I support, at least I try to support everybody. I do. I try to support. I'll say this. I try to support you. It's y'all. Make you mad about something. But stop lurking and start liking. When I first come on to anybody's channel, I'm gonna hit that like button. I'm gonna hit that like button. Steven, see, there we go. And we get back to pushing FSU heads in the toilet and flushing with some raisins and their potato salad. That's gonna go down with. Sure can. I got Stanley Cup, Canadian football season to go through before I get to Alabama. Gotcha. And guess what? Trina, and I'll be watching that CFL too. I watch it religiously. I really do. I really do. I love the CFL. It gets me ready for whatever. It gets me ready. Yes, it does. It gets me ready. It gets me ready. Double A, I was as serious as a heart attack and 4 strokes. Sure was. Yes, ma'am, I was. I was serious. I was serious. Because there's just some things about his style. I don't think that it just takes me to a place that I don't like. It just takes me to a place I don't like. And if they had even considered him, I was gone. I don't know where I would have went, but it wasn't gonna be Bama no more. Him coming after Nick Saban, no. 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 Well, I was serious, Double A. I was serious. I was serious. Okay. Hey, Trina. When that idea or that consideration came up, he would never, about Dabo possibly coaching Alabama. I was ready to pull the plug. I was ready to pull the plug. I was going to jump ship. I was going to jump ship. Yeah, I was serious. Oh, Yeah, Trina. And you know what? And the only reason I'm saying it like that, Trina, I probably knew it would never happen. But if y'all notice something now, if mostly all of the coaches that everybody was saying was being asked, all of them got raises from their school. I just believe this statement right here. We got excellence coming. A new era of excellence is about to begin. I just believe that if we win the whole thing this year, watch what happens and watch how it happens. Yeah, exactly. And double A, exactly. Exactly. That last statement. That last statement. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. And it goes back to like what Dr. Crystal was saying about this old and dry stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm referring to. Old and dry. That's what, and it's like this is what we relish in. This is what we cherish. This is what we want. That's why I said throw that stuff, throw that thunderstruck music out and bring something else in here that you know. I believe that if we talk to the right folks and if enough people who feel like that would say something about it and everything, and come on with it. And then come with it. Don't be afraid don't listen. You can't be afraid of to speak truth to power. You can't be afraid of that. Yeah. I'm just saying. Double A, my mom was a nurse. My mom was an RN. RS. My mom was an RN. Finished the Stillman and did grad work at Ohio State and the University of Milwaukee. You know what, Trina? I put you on the big screen here. Nurses are heroes. Just that simple. Double A, you're a hero, girl. You're a hero. And we love you for when we respect you and salute you for what you do. Susan, your daughter is on her way to being a hero. Here we go. I gotta put Dabo's living it. Dabo's a thing of the past. He won't. He gets philosophy. I don't see certain parts of the fan base would embrace his philosophy, but that philosophy would not work anymore. Clemson is showing you that now. Clemson is showing that philosophy. It is. But anyway, y'all, it has been fun. 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, Latoya, I guess you're right. I guess I like you a little bit. Like y'all a little bit. Said, let me find out you like us a little bit. Anyway, I thank everybody for this. This was just an impromptu thing, and it turned. I said a few minutes. It's turned into 3 hours. So, it's turned into 3 hours. Thank you for everybody in the chat and for everybody coming, especially everybody. Thank everybody for stopping by. And remember, Be Sharp will be on tomorrow around 3:30. That will be 3:30 Central Time, 4:30 Eastern. And everybody else to the left of me, you know what time that goes. I'm gonna put this back up there again, or put that back up there again. You know, maybe I get, some of us will get our wish. I wish that would be part of the theme song of the intro music that Alabama would come out on, and everything. The Undertaker's theme music, or Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Shield, or Ric Flair, any of them. It doesn't matter to me. Double A, we love you. We thank you for what you do. Thank you for being part of a great community and all that kind of stuff. And we have your back. Now, Gil just gonna give you a hard way to go just for the sake of giving you a hard way to go. Trina, you already know what's up. You enjoy your evening. We got you. You're always. This door is always open to you at any time to bust in like you came in today. But come on in. Thank you for coming, Trina. You enjoy your evening. I'll talk to you soon, and everything. But to everybody, on Monday morning, we have the morning run from 8 to 9, and then on Monday evening from 5 to 7, we have KB coming on Monday evening, and then we have possibly another guest. Not gonna say who it is, but gotta make sure that they're gonna be able to come and everything. We do know we have KB coming Monday evening, 5 to 7, and then we know from Tuesday to Friday we have the morning run every day. But on Friday night, KB, Piano Man, we launching our first show together, keeping it a book. That's what it is. And it's gonna be, we don't keep it a book. Y'all know how KB is, right? All right. So KB, Piano Man, keeping it a book next Friday night at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Central. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Everybody else going west, you know what time it is. So we are in the midst of some great times, doing some great things here on our channels. And like I said on yesterday, shout out to all podcasters. Susan, didn't nobody ask you for that 2-cent word, but you're right. Wait a minute, I got to show this before I go. Piano Man, you have never been on from 8 to 9. That's what the caption says. But once we get in here, we get started and we can't let it go. But anyway, next week we're gonna have an exciting week, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. And again, thank you to B Sharp, thank you to Coach Sean, Ty Hayes, Tez, thank you to Coach Carr, Coach Al, Jonathan Lewis, all podcasters. Keep doing your thing. It's a grind. Check this out. Our voices are being heard, and our content, our platforms are being noticed. So keep doing what you do. I'm up to the 100 and how many ever subscribers I have. Thank you. I'm treating you like if you were 1 million subscribers, because I'm just grateful that I got some people to listen and everything. And so just remember this. I may not see you today or tomorrow. I'm going to see you in the long run. And also remember, hey, shout out to my producer, Dwight. That's the dog. That's the man. That's the man that make things work and everything. And here we go. I'm no expert, but I know what I'm talking about. Everybody enjoy the rest of the evening. Do what you do. If wrestling comes on, let's go watch wrestling, okay? And until then, I'll see you tomorrow at 3:30 at the Be Sharp, at the Sharpshooters podcast. No, Sharpshooters Sports Show. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just talk, right? Y'all be easy. Roll. Bye.